Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Looks like we've already got quite a few people here. Awesome. Hi, Anita. Hey, everyone. I'm just pulling the show up on my phone because sometimes it's a little easier to see your comments here. There we go. Perfect. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you all. Um, yeah, hopefully everyone is having a good day. We are super excited here at the Bee. It's October. Thanks, Anita. Yeah, I brought it with today. I know a couple weeks ago we gave you like a preliminary look at the pattern and the bundle, and I finished it this past weekend. So I thought we'd bring it in so everyone could see. So this is the brickwork pattern. And it's just one of the Villa Rosa patterns, so it's super quick and easy. Just 10 fat quarters, that's it. No additional background or anything. So cutting it out went super fast, and yeah, even putting it together, it was just, I did it in a weekend, sent it off to the quilter, and I just got it back. So added on the binding, I did do that. So that's an extra half yard of fabric. But yeah, I love how it turned out. It's so pretty. I love this main floral here and all of the different kind of elements. So that we have the pattern and the bundle still available. Oh, thank you so much for grabbing one of those brickwork patterns, Grand Shine. So yeah, there are 10 fat quarters in each bundle here. These are, oh, thank you so much for grabbing one of these as well. Oh yeah, Anita. And Terry, yes, both of you. So I actually wanted it to be really soft and cuddly. So we had this kind of taupe in a cuddle from Shannon Fabrics. And it has a higher pill to it, nice loft. It's kind of more of that fuzzy look. It's their Luxe Cuddle. And the tan kind of goes with this tan here. So yeah, that's what I use just because I wanted it to be nice and soft and cuddly. I did use batting. I just like the drape of still adding a batting. I did bamboo, which is my personal favorite. It's has such a lovely drape. Thank you so much, Nicole, for grabbing one of the bundles as well. But yeah, so I did still add batting. I just like the way it feels. You could get away with not adding a batting to it, but then I feel like it just doesn't have the same, like I said, the same drape. So I did use a batting. Yes, we have that here at the store. We get the Shannon Fabrics cuddle fleece. Yeah, absolutely, Nicole. Did you want a specific color or just something else from the line? Because we are cutting more of these right now. So there's blue, there's the cream background with the small florals, there's the frame, the purple floral, green floral, green frame. Oh, thanks, Jan, for grabbing one as well. Tan background with the leaves, which I think we were going to grab that one for Anita, if that's the one you were thinking. More of a tan background, gold leaves, and then the tonal kind of rust color. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab that one. Yeah, we can see if we have this one in a purple. We will check on both of those. Anita, do you have a backup for this or this one? Because I know we're cutting bundles of it right now for the fat quarters, and we may not have enough for backing if that's what you're thinking. But there are a lot of other prints still in this collection. It was like a 30 different. Okay, we'll see what we have and we'll bring it in here. Okay. But yeah, it is so beautiful. Um, I agree. I think they are so cute. And yeah, I like how it turned out. It is a kind of a smaller throw. It's 45 by 60. But it is kind of a nice, just kind of cuddly small throw, perfect for kind of the fall season. Um, yeah, so luckily the backing that I used was a 60 wide. So I only needed like, I think I did 2 yards just to give myself extra for quilting. If you were to do if like a 45 wide bolt, you would end up needing probably 2 widths. So if you were to piece it, that'd be the 60 by 45, so probably like 3 yards. So yeah, so that is what I did. So of the cuddle, I did 2 yards with the 50, just to give myself a little extra. Oh, I think I missed.
Oh, Jan was asking earlier if she got the painted garden fabric from us.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I did grab a couple extra, we grabbed some different bolts. So it looks like, oh, there. Oh, thought that would work. There we go. So I believe it was Nicole was asking for a fat quarter of this one. So we'll put it in order of request here.
Okay, so we're going to do a quick back order of this one, and I will start that right now.
Perfect. Thanks, Nicole. And yeah, we can definitely do that, Jan. Okay, perfect. And then we did grab some of the tans as well. It is a very nice purple. I agree.
And Anita just got layer caked here. So that's awesome.
Oh, that took me a second. Layer cake tier, got it. That's awesome. Congrats, Anita. So this is one of the tans. It's kind of the smaller leaf print. They're kind of long, beautiful leaves. It's a tan background and it's got the rust and the pink in it. So if that looks like one that you might be interested in, we did also grab, we have the leaf print in the purple. And then we also have this nice star print in the rust if you're going for more of a warmer tone. Yeah, we could do the purple. There's definitely enough on here to do a backing. I'm gonna check real quick just how much you would need. Do you need any additional, let's see, I'm trying to remember what that, there we go. Any additional, how much do you like for overage for quilting, Anita? Do you usually go 4 inches, 6 inches? I usually calculate it 4
She
just to
said
give.
4.
Okay, perfect. I feel like you could probably. I'm just doing some math real quick. Okay, so with the 4 extra inches, it's coming out to a little less than 4 yards. Yeah. I was trying to calculate it with the additional overage. So yeah, I think it would come out to a little less than 4 yards for backing. Um, so if 4 sounds good, I would just round, it's close enough, I would just round it up to 4 yards, if that sounds good to you, and then we'll just. Yeah, the fat quarter pack is foraged found. I don't know what you.
Foraged, found, and hand me down. Had to look it up again to get it right.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we can do 4 yards of this one for you, Anita. This one is beautiful. If I had done a regular quilting cotton, I probably would have chosen this one too. Actually, that is why I did, for the binding, I did the purple. I did the deep purple in that leaf print. So I did add a little more purple too. Okay, 4 yards for Anita. Perfect. And I think the other request was for a different line. I think Jan was looking for the painted garden collection. So the purple and then the red with the polka dots is what looks like she was looking for. Perfect. Oh yeah, we can do a half yard of the deep purple for the binding too, while we're grabbing the painted garden. Or do you want, I would do, if the other one is your backing, I was gonna say you could choose this one or the other one, but the other one is a little bit of a deeper purple, and I would probably go with that. So we'll grab that too, and you can choose. Yes, we already have some of our lines picked out for Halloween and Christmas next year, which is crazy because we're just getting into this year's Halloween. Okay, perfect, Anita, we'll do that. But yeah, I'm super excited about a few lines, Halloween lines. Thanks. And I think I want to say we did get that one, Michelle. I feel like we did say yes to that one. Okay, perfect. So this is the deeper purple. This is the one that I used for the binding as well, Anita. So if you put these next to each other, I do think that this darker purple would be perfect. So we could, yeah, it's going to be so pretty. So you said a half yard of this one for binding? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Terry. We'll pop that back up in a minute. Yeah, absolutely, Nicole. We'll just run it twice. We'll have Anita grab hers first, and then Nicole will run it again, and you can grab some as well. I don't believe we have any layer cakes for auction today. We will probably have more in the future, though. We have the Night Owl layer cake, but that one, like you said, is just a listed price. Absolutely.
I'm running this one again, half yard.
Perfect. Half yard for Nicole. And if anybody else would like some, just let us know. Oh, and thanks for grabbing the brickwork pattern, Terry. We'll pop up the fat quarter bundle here next. Yeah, and it does. I've been working on kind of more complicated quilts this year, and so this one was kind of just a simpler design, and it just went together so fast, and so it was kind of satisfying to get something done. Um, so yeah, I hope everyone else enjoys it. It's a lovely fall project. Okay, so we'll pop these up there just for Terry for a second, and then I have that fabric as well for you, Jan. And thanks. I saw.
I think the last one got sold, so you said we're cutting more of them, right?
We do have more.
Okay, give me 30 seconds and I can come more of that up. But in the meantime, I'll put up the brickwork pattern, which we only have one left of that one.
Perfect. Yeah, it's really nice. I found that if I'm giving quilts away as gifts, people get very excited when you show them that you can do this kind of fabric on the back because it's like it is so cuddly and people just want to snuggle up in it right away. And so I found that it's a great thing to back if you're doing kind of like a gift for somebody. So Michael just added more of these fat quarter bundles. Um, so I think it was Terry wanted to grab one. It's just right up there on the screen now. Perfect. Thank you so much. And then if anyone else missed out, we did add more of this fat quarter bundle, so you can grab one too. We will try to figure out Grand Shine, the cuddle that we have. We did just get a restock in because we were running kind of low, but I don't know that it's out yet. So we might have to do that next week. We might actually have to do it next week too because it is kind of heavy. So we'd have to figure out shipping for that. So if you join us again next week, we could try to do some cuddle. We can figure out how how to ship it because, like I said, it's kind of heavy, it's kind of bulky, so we'd need to make sure that we'd be able to get it to you before we go for it because it might take some more thinking. Yeah, absolutely. It does go a little further down. It's 10 across and 7 down, or 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. So 10 by 7. I mean 6. Oh my goodness. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, canvas prints. I actually keep meaning to grab those. I didn't grab them this week. But yeah, canvas, because we have some cool canvas in. And then cuddle.
It's just gonna dangle.
That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a close-up. So this is the fabric, and then you can see a little bit of the quilting as well. I chose this nice leaf print. It's called Melissa's Fall Leaves. I found it on Urban Elements. There's that purple up close. Oh yeah, blue for the backing. We definitely have some really nice blues. I only did this star blue, but there are some other really beautiful blues. And then for binding, I thought about doing this gold. This gold is really beautiful as well. And if you did the blue, these ones pair very nicely together. Oh, nice, Anita. I know we are out of, I think we just cut the last bundles with this one, so I don't think we have the star, but I think we do have it in a few of the other prints. So just let me know if you're okay with a different print. And then here you can see what that cuddle looks like up close. It's nice and soft. You can see more of that quilting design too. And then there's the binding. So yeah, we'll grab some of that blue. Yeah, I was very pleased. It was kind of the perfect quilting for that. We have a variety. I'm going to hand this back. There we go. Perfect. We have a variety of cuddle. It kind of depends on what we have in stock at certain times. So we can figure out, like I said, we'll go over cuddle next week and we'll see if it's something that we can ship. Okay. I will get to your painted garden ones, Jan, I promise. Perfect. Thank you, Carrie. Real quick before we move on to the painted garden, I'm just going to finish up with these just so that we know once we're done we got everyone. Thank you so much, Jan. This was the one I was going to suggest for the blue. This is the same blue as the one up here that you can see, but it's in that same leaf print. So if this looks good, we can do this as backing. Yeah, we can run a half a yard of this one too.
All right, half yard of this one.
And then just let us know, Grandshine, if you want it as backing. Okay, sounds good. But there's a half yard for Jan. And I'll show you another blue that we have. So this is another one from the collection. I love this print. I used it in the cream background because it has all of the colors in here. But this one is that beautiful kind of deep blue slate. Oh, okay. Would you like this one for backing or binding? What are we thinking? It's 4 yards for backing and half a yard for binding. Yeah, so there's this one, and then it looks like we grabbed the gold. So we have a gold here, but if you want, we can grab the rest. This one is that star print. Yeah, absolutely. We're just grabbing that one right now. If you would like this one as the backing, we can run this one now while we're waiting for the binding. Or if you prefer to wait and see them together, that's fine too. Perfect. Okay, here is the rust as well in that cute star print.
And now we're on a yard for Jan real quick.
Perfect. So a yard of this one for Jan. So, oh, perfect. Okay, so this yard is for Jan, and Grandshine, we will run the ones after this one for you. Perfect. Thanks, Jan. Yeah, I agree. That's beautiful. I love that. You can kind of see the quilt in the background here too. So that's perfect. So like I said, this one for the 45 by 60, because the quilt is 45, it's just at the width of fabric here. So unfortunately, you do have to get another width of fabric. So that's why it's 4 yards. and then it's just half a yard for the binding. So if you want, we can run the 4 yards for this one. Okay, we'll run 4 yards of this one for Grand Shine. Perfect, thank you. And thank you for joining us. I'm not sure if you've joined us before, but thank you so much. And yeah, perfect. And then I believe Jan asked for half a yard of the rest on this one too, and then Grand Shine as well. So to group them together, Jan, if you wouldn't mind, I'll have Grand Shine get the first half yard, and then I'll have you grab the second half yard. Oh, I missed that. So Grand Shine, do you want half yard of this one? I missed that. Oh, okay, perfect.
All right, half
So
yard of this one.
Perfect, half yard of this one. Maria, we do have a few different kinds of knits. We just got some from Art Gallery. We have a gray and white stripe. We have one of their strawberry prints, and we have a beautiful kind of cool blue. Perfect. So half a yard.
And then I'll run another half yard for Jan.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Jan. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's going to be so cute. I love the blue and rust together. Okay. Perfect. I think that was it for the foraged and found. Thank you all so much. I'm glad it's such a hit. Perfect. So I've got the bundles there. I think we sold through the patterns. So we are set.
We have one more pattern.
Oh, one more pattern if anybody else wants it. Yeah, I think we just cut more bundles of this one because it's been so popular. We wanted to make sure that we had the same bundle to match the quilt sample. So I'm pretty sure we just have the blue in the blue star in the bundle. Oh, thanks, Shelly, for grabbing that last brickwork pattern. Awesome. Great. So before we move on to some more of our fabrics, I did grab that Painted Garden fabric for Jan. So let me know. I have a few of the different purples here. So I have the main floral. We have more of the magenta leaf print. And I have a bit left of the speckled deep purple. A dark solid type. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to check again because I'm assuming they grabbed all of the purples we have. But we will double check or make sure maybe it ended up somewhere else it wasn't supposed to be.
What was this sign called again?
Painted Garden. Okay, well, I'll set these ones aside for a minute. We did grab this one though.
I think you found about this like grungy
one. I think maybe she's talking about this one. I think it's the one that's kind of like a thatched look, maybe. We might be out of that one because that was the blender for the quilt. So we'll have to look into that. But we can definitely do a yard of this one.
All right, 1 yard of this one coming right up.
Perfect. Thanks, Jan. Awesome. Okay. We will look into that other purple and see if we still have it. It's possible it could have sold out. Oh, and thanks. I think it was Diane for grabbing one of the fat quarter bundles as well. Awesome. Another line that we are super excited about that we just got in is the Night Owl collection. This is from Moda. The designer is Gingerbur, Gingerbur, however you say her name. And we have two different colorways. So we'll kind of show off both of these. So green first. Green? Okay. So we'll show this one off first. This one has more of the darker kind of black background with the pops of green and kind of that coral color. And it's got a lot of beautiful designs, including this butterfly print. Oh, thanks, Jan, for grabbing one of these. These ones are always kind of more of a modern, whimsical feel. This one's super cute. You've got the little snails. I love these kind of gingham prints with the flowers. And thanks, Terry, for grabbing one as well. Beautiful floral. These really pop on the black background. We've got the cute little toadstools, the little tree stumps with the snails. It's really adorable. Some nice little stars, a little bit of texture on there. Some constellations. Yeah, the green check would be adorable for binding, I agree. And there's another green. So there are 8 fat quarters here. And I think in the other bundle, there's not the same prints. You're not getting any duplicates, I believe. So we'll go through the next one. So if you get, oh yeah, we can grab a half yard of the gingham for sure, that green. So there's the first bundle. So it's the green colorway is what we're calling it. And then here we've got this one actually has the owl print in it. So this one's more of a blue colorway, and you have these fun trees with the different owls. Ooh, that one's so cool. Flying away here. And then you've got the pink gingham as well. And then the darker colorway of the cute little mushroom tree stump print. Same stars, but with kind of more of the black and taupe. The light pink background with that nice delicate floral. Thanks, Jan, for grabbing this one as well. This one has this larger floral, which is beautiful. Fun little snail print in the green. And we've got the butterfly print in the cream. And thanks, Mandy, for grabbing one of these bundles as well. So there are no duplicates in these 2 fat quarter bundles. So if you were to get both, oh, and thanks, Dawn, for grabbing the blue bundle as well. If you were to grab both bundles, you'd have, all of them would be different. So you could have 16 fat quarters here and do a larger project. It would, yeah. You could definitely do this same pattern right back here with these. And I will say with this one too, I did just do the 10 fat quarters that it calls for, but if you want it to look even more scrappy, you could definitely add more fat quarters, and I think it would kind of break up more of the prints. So that would be kind of fun. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much. Make sure I got okay. Perfect. I agree.
I believe Skate grabbed one too, so thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, and thanks, Mandy, for grabbing one of the green bundles as well.
I should show the green one. We're out of this one.
Oh, yeah.
We have one left of this one.
Ooh, one more of these. I think this one is very striking too. I like the darker background. But yeah, Michelle, I definitely agree. You could also make this one bigger, for sure. I actually have thought about that. Awesome. Thanks, Shelly, for grabbing this one too. Awesome. Okay. In addition to the fat quarter bundles, we also have the pre-cuts. So if you prefer maybe a charm pack here, the 5-inch squares, then you can grab one of these too. And this one, you'll see you get the whole variety. Well, thanks, Anita, for grabbing a charm pack. This would make a really sweet little quilt as well. Awesome. So that is the charm pack. We do also have the jelly rolls if you prefer 2.5-inch strips. So again, you kind of get one of each. So dark, light, blue, green, kind of the coral. And then we also have the layer cake here. So the layer cake are 10-inch squares. Again, you get all the different colors there. There are 42 in each pack. So the layer cake is listed on the screen there.
Yes, I was all the way to the draw. I'll admit that. That was on me.
So yeah, so the layer cake is listed on the screen now, so you can see 42 10-inch squares. Yeah, we can pop the jelly rolls back up there. So there's the jelly roll, so 42 2.5-inch strips. So you're just kind of working with different amounts, different sizes. Well, thanks, Anita, for grabbing the jelly roll. Awesome. So yeah, that was Night Owl, very popular one already for sure. And we did grab the green gingham here. So I believe Jan asked for half a yard of this one.
All right, we'll run half yard of this.
Perfect. Thanks, Jan. Awesome. Okay. And then we did grab this one as well, Jan. We were thinking maybe this could be the one that you were talking about. Yes. Okay, perfect. 1 yard of this one.
All right, 1 yard coming up.
Perfect. Thanks, Jan. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Before we move on to any more of our fabric for today, let's go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. We'll pull those out here. Let's see. Okay, awesome. You know, it's hard around here. There's always some lines we'll think, "Oh, that's not really our favorite," but then somebody will buy it and they'll make something really cool out of it. So, you know, even it's just hard. I feel like any fabric is dangerous.
I don't know. I have a whole pile of old surgery needles I can pull out that like probably go with like 5% of the surgeries out there.
That is true. We do have some random sewing machine stuff. If you're ever looking for kind of a random sewing machine thing, we might have it. So Jan says no thanks, Michael. Oh my gosh. Okay, awesome. Well, we'll go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. So for anybody watching that may not have joined us for this part before, we have each listing here. So in each mystery fat quarter bag, there are 5 fat quarters. They are all kind of set to a certain theme. We have them listed 1 through 5 here. We have 10 bags total, so we'll do the next 5 in a different round. But we'll start all of these off auction style, starting at $6. And you all will bid, and whoever wins gets to pick whichever bag they would like that is still available. I agree, Jan. Yes, I agree. It's good. It's good for the soul, good for mental health. Okay, awesome. So I'll go ahead and read through all of these themes and then we'll get the first one going. So starting at number 1, we have novelty sewing. 2 is seasonal spooky. 3 is jungle blenders. 4 is autumn plaids, and 5 is 30s. So we'll go ahead and get started here, starting it off at $6. We've got Kate, then Lynn, back to Kate. There's Lynn, back to Kate. Well, back to Lynn. We'll just back and forth here. And oh, there's a bid from Terry. And last few seconds. And it looks like Terry is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know in the chat there which one you'd like. Perfect number 4, autumn plaids. Good choice. Got that one right here. And this one is a beautiful collection of some woven plaids. These are new from Janet Nesbitt. And I think this is the chambray from Northcott. Beautiful colors and just gorgeous, gorgeous material. Did I just bump that? There we go. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Terry. Okay, we'll go ahead and start up the next round here. Your Sharpie. Oh, never mind. Awesome. It looks like Kate has the top bid. And then Lynn. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much, Lynn. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 1, perfect. Okay, here is number 1. We've got some super cute prints in here. We've got some kind of vintage buttons. Nice little soft blender. Some cute little, I think they're the tops of like thread spools. Another sweet little blender. And then this one that kind of has a little measuring tape on there. Super cute. Thanks so much, Lynn. Awesome. And I'm just going to write this in here because it's kind of hard to see on camera. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start up the next ones here. This is a bid from Kate. Looks like Kate still has the top bid. There's Anita, back to Kate. Back to Anita. And last 5 seconds. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you. Let us know which one you'd like. '30s, perfect. Okay, we've got that one right here. Okay, and this one is super sweet. You've got all of these beautiful blues. And some cute little plaid florals. Small scale prints. Cute little scalloped detailing. Classic small scale and more plaid. Wonderful. Thanks, Anita. Super cute. Okay, and now we have 2 left in this round. We have number 2, Seasonal Spooky, and number 4, Jungle Blenders.
3.
Number 3. I said number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, my brain apparently is only seeing even numbers. Okay, looks like we've got Lynn and Kate going back and forth here. Kate has the top bid currently. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Kate is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 2, perfect. Okay, our seasonal bag here with a spooky theme. We've got a fun mix of kind of some Halloween style prints. I'm pretty sure this one is a glow in the dark print. Super fun. I believe this one is to the little jack-o'-lantern faces and a fun little blender. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so that brings us to our last one, our little jungle blender collection. So we've got a fun little kind of print in there mixed with some other fun blenders. Okay, starting it off here, I've got a bid from Lynn and Kate. And there's Jade, back to Kate. There's Lynn, back to Kate. And back to Lynn. Go back and forth here. Last 5 seconds. Kate still has the top bid. And Kate is our winner. Thank you so much. And put your name down next to this one. And we will take a look. Okay, so here we go. A nice little fun mix of prints. You've got kind of this main print here that has the leaves, and then you've got the little leopard hiding in there. Little blender here. It's one of our most popular ones. Nice little pop of gold. Fun kind of vine design in that blue. And this beautiful kind of stripe, but it kind of has a bit of a like mountainscape. Could use that in a number of ways. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, and that was the end of our first round. So we'll go ahead and go through these ones here. Okay, and I'll go ahead and read through. Starting at number 6 there, we've got Whimsy Mod. Number 7 is Floral. 8 is Kid Zone. 9 is Hollow's Eve. 10 is Galaxy Far, Far Away. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Wonderful. We've got a bid from Lynn. I think somebody else in there too. There's Kate. Then there's Lynn. Back to Kate. A few more there. Kate still has the top bid. Back to Lynn. Then there's Terry. And last 5 seconds. Perfect. It looks like Terry is our winner. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 7, Floral. Perfect. Okay, this one is super fun. I love this one. Nice little floral bundle. Starting off with this one here. These beautiful flowers in the little watering cans and such. Gorgeous colors. Nice little stripe. More floral. Lovely soft blue with a little print there. And then this kind of more abstract one. It's kind of like a little blender as well. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Whip it up. We will take a look at your message. We do have a variety of Bigfoot fabrics right now. I'm not sure if you're looking for a specific one, but we will look into that. We do have a variety of Bigfoot prints. We could definitely grab what we have. If you have any fat quarter bundles, could show us a variety. That'd be awesome. But we'll go ahead and start up the next fat quarter bag here. Yeah, absolutely. There's Lynn and Jan. There's Kate. Back to Lynn. Kate again. And there's back to Lynn. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 6, perfect. That's Whimsy Mod. And that one is here. This one is such a cute little collection. You start off with this Very whimsical little fairy house, little mushrooms and ferns, fun little scalloped blender, some more little fruits and vegetables, fun colors, cute little blender, the little crescents, and another little blender here as well. So super cute, very fun. Awesome, thanks Lynn. Okay, so now we have number 8, Kid Zone, number 9, Hallows Eve, and 10, Galaxy Far, Far Away. And it looks like we have a bid from Jan. And then Kate. There's Jade and Lynn. Back to Kate. Back and forth here. Looks like Kate has the top bid. Last 5 seconds. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Kate. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 9. Perfect. Okay, here we go. This one is super cute, also kind of a spooky theme. Starting off with these cute little witch hats. These tiny little pumpkins. A nice little dot blender. Little spooky ghosts. And this cool little abstract design. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, that brings us to our last 2. We have number 8, Kid Zone, and number 10, Galaxy Far, Far Away. And looks like a bit from Jan and Kate. There's Lynn, back to Kate. And last few seconds, so back to Lynn. Last 5 seconds again. Looks like Lynn has the top bid. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you. And number 8, perfect. And that is this one right here. This one is a super cute, kind of more kids themed construction. You've got these cute little signs here. Lots of very well coordinated blenders. More of this cute little tool print. And a lovely red to go along with it. Thanks, Laura. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. Wonderful. Okay, that brings us to our last one of the day, which is number 10 there, Galaxy Far, Far Away. We've got some great little blenders in this one and a fun little novelty print. So we'll go ahead and start this one off. Got a bid from Jan, Jade, there's Kate. And Kate still has the top bid there. Oh, and back to Lynn. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like, Lynn, you are our winner here as well. Thank you so much. And we'll take a look here. Okay, and the first one here is, of course, a little Star Wars print. We've got Luke Skywalker and little R2-D2 there, and kind of this cool stained glass look. And then to go along with that one, we've got some fun coordinating blenders. So you can keep them all together, or you could definitely use them as you see fit. Just add them to your stash. So perfect. Thank you so much, Lynn. Okay, well, that is it for our mystery fat quarter bags today. Thank you all so much for joining. We have these every week, so you can always come back for more. And there's always a new mix of different themes and prints and stuff too, so we try to keep it interesting. Oh, yes, Nicole, I actually meant to grab that bolt and I totally forgot. So we can definitely grab that one. I know a few of you were asking about it, so we can definitely grab that. Yeah, of course. While we're doing that, I actually think I forgot to mention these when we started, but we do have some giveaways today. And first off, we have this little Busy Bee thread cutter here. This is a super cute little bee. You can attach it to your sewing machine or wherever is convenient for you when you're sewing, so that you can cut your thread. Actually, right before we started, Jan, I said, oh, I think I forgot that panel. So we can grab that panel if you'd like as well. So the Selvage Magic print and the Night Owl panel, that would be awesome. But yeah, the thread cutter is up now. And so you all can enter to win this one. It says it has a handy adhesive backing so you can easily attach it to your sewing machine, pin cushion, spool of thread, or wherever you need it. Yes, Jan, that's the one I was thinking of. Awesome, thanks. Actually, yeah, I'll do this one first. Oh, and we did grab the big footprints too, so I have those. But we'll go ahead and just do this one first since I have it right here. So let us know, Nicole, how much you would like, and we can run however much you need here. 1 yard, perfect.
All right, running 1 yard.
Has all of these different cool designs. And if anyone else would like some, we can always run it again. Perfect. Thanks, Nicole. Yeah, absolutely, Lynn. We can run another yard here. Yeah, we've had a few different Dr. Seuss prints over the years. I can't remember if we still have some. We might still have some here if you're interested. We can pull some of the different prints that we have. We usually have the Grinch around Christmas, and occasionally we'll get some of his other collections. We did not get that one. The kind of letter block print. I think we just restocked this one.
I'll run it one more time just in case anyone else wants some.
Okay, perfect. And then here is the panel for the Night Owl collection. If anybody else is interested, we can run this first one for Jan, but just let us know if you'd like one too, and we can run more as yardage. This is the panel here. I'll kind of show one block at a time since it's kind of large. Each one has a little saying. A little quote. And then there's the little owl.
All right, Jan's grabbing one.
Oh, I think I might have gotten a double. So I think, yeah, it does look like we got a double bid there. So I think Jan had bid and then Dawn. So when we do our miscellaneous yardage, sometimes it happens, but we're trying to figure out how to kind of figure this out because we used to be able to cancel the order for you guys and then just run it again so each of you will get it at the right price. But now you guys have to cancel it. So Dawn, if you would prefer to get it at the correct price, you can cancel your order and we can run it again to have you get it at the right price. So just let us know what you'd like to do. And it looks like Anita is the winner of our cute little busy bee thread cutter. Perfect. Thanks, Anita. And thanks, Dawn. No worries. Like I said, we're trying to figure, it used to be easy enough for us to just cancel it and run it again. But it's got a little bit more complicated now that they won't let us cancel them. So yeah, we'll run it again and we'll run one for Jan. And then it looks like Hazel Grace would also like one. So we'll have Jan grab the next one and then we'll have Hazel, and then Dawn, you let us know when you've canceled yours and we'll run it again for you. So this one's for Jan. Perfect. I'll put it down so there's no temptation. Perfect. So one for Jan. Okay, so one for Jan. And then, perfect, we'll run the next one for Hazel Grace. Perfect. Awesome. And then Laura asked who makes this one. So this is from Moda. This is Night Owl. It's a gingerbread design. No, Jan, you're good. It's just for in that double bidding situation. It's whoever kind of wins is the one that it goes to. So you don't have to cancel anything. You are good. We do. I think we need to. I think we just put it out, so I think we sold out of the ones we had in the shop, but we can probably restock. Let me show you really quick which versions we have. We do also have pre-cuts, so we have layer cakes, charm packs, and jelly rolls. And we have it in a blue version. And then we have it in more of this green version with more of the darker backgrounds.
Anything safe to put 2 in for each?
Yeah, absolutely. The green version. Let me add that one first. We may have some cat panels. I think we are out of unicorn panels at the moment, Amy. But we can definitely check and see if we, perfect. Thanks, Hazel, for grabbing one of those. Oh, perfect. And it looks like Dawn canceled hers, so we can go ahead and run the next panel here. Sorry about that. We're trying to figure out if there's a better way to run miscellaneous yardage. We just haven't found one yet. It's just so convenient to be able to run things as needed and not have to add everything to the show. But we'll go ahead and run this one. So this was, I think, 14.
Yes. And I did accept the cancellation, Don, so we're all set.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, and running this one for you at the $14 price.
Perfect. Thanks, Dawn. Write that down here. Looking for a cat panel with a gray tabby cat. Ooh, I'm not sure. We'll have to see what we have right now. Okay. Maybe steal that back from you. Cool, thanks. Okay. So real quick before we get any further, we got a little distracted. We do have a little Bigfoot bundle here. So this is kind of a mixed version. We've got this print here that kind of has a variety of the little like Bigfoot designs. We've got a few other ones in here. This one's kind of more of like a woodsy one. We've got a few different types of blenders. You've got text with Bigfoot. We've got kind of some Bigfoot camo and some other camouflage stuff. So this is kind of more of like your Bigfoot hunter kind of bundle. And we do have some yardage as well.
She said, yes, that's what I need, please.
Oh, perfect.
I believe that's 6 backwards, right? I counted that right?
Yes, correct. So that is the bundle. Laura, we'll have to see if we have another one. And we'll let you know. Yeah, absolutely. We'll run this one for Woof It Up. Perfect. Thank you. Do you need more sticky notes? Oh, and it looks like Bubba's Finds is rating us. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Everyone, definitely go give them a follow. We're still doing some fabrics, so thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Hope you had a great show too. And good. I'm glad you'll. That one will be fun. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it said that they can put together another Bigfoot bundle if you'd like. So, Laura, if you are interested, this is 6 fat quarters, so it would be $21. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we can definitely run that again for you.
All right, running one more of these.
Awesome. Thanks, Laura. Put that on here and we'll get that one put together for you. Okay. And let's see. I think it was Amy was asking for a cat panel. Looks like we don't have any cat panels at the moment. We do have this print here, which has a variety of cats and kind of like some floral elements. It looks like they're sitting like on the edge of the window. So we have that as an option. It does come with this one as well that has kind of a fun print with the different cats. But it looks like that's what we've got for cats right now. So if either one of those interest you, just let us know and we can get some yardage for you. It looks like for Dr. Seuss right now we do have a little Grinch bundle. It's the classic kind of green and red. We have a few different kind of motifs here. Got that classic Grinch face. some polka dots. Perfect. Okay, so we do have that one available if anyone's interested in that one. And then we do have a little bit of yardage left. We have this blueprint here that has, a variety of the Dr. Seuss characters on a kind of brighter turquoise background. Got his name on there. So that one is an option as well. I think this is the only one we have. No, that's okay. No worries. Let me just show you what we have. Oh, I forgot this one. If anyone's curious, we do also have this Bigfoot fabric as well. Oh, yeah, Anne, I can grab that one back. How much would you like? We don't right now, Krissa. Yeah, I don't believe so. Yeah, we can do a half a yard of this one.
All right, running a half yard of this one.
Perfect. Thanks, Anne. Yeah, I can grab that Bigfoot fabric again. Yeah, let me grab that. So this one would be 14 a yard. And so we'll run one for perfect. And then Hazel, we can run another one if you'd like. Thank you so much. Okay, just let us know if anyone else is interested in this Bigfoot print. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and move on to the next ones here. Oh, thanks, Jan. Yeah, it's definitely fun for me to be here. I do miss it when I'm not able to, but I do appreciate Callista being able to jump in, and not many people want to jump in and do this. So I do appreciate her willingness to give it a go. But yeah, I do enjoy spending the afternoon with you guys. So thanks. Okay. I think that was it on the requests. So I'll keep moving through some of our fabrics here, some of our new stuff. And thanks, Jan. Yeah, I think she definitely does her best, and I'll tell her that you said thanks. So awesome. Okay, next up we have a Little Seedling Farm. This one is from Blank Quilting Fabrics. This quilt ladder sometimes wants to fall over. But it's got these cute little farm animals. This one has a nice little plaid background. You've got some tossed prints here with a variety of farm animals. The little chicks are adorable. Got kind of more of a farm print with the red barn, the tractor. Super cute, very classic. Got the little sheep and goats on this one, a nice soft gray background. And we've got a nice little cow print on here. Yeah, so these are fat quarters, Vicki. Fat quarters are approximately 18 inches by 22 inches. So it's basically the width of a half yard, but it's cut on the width of fabric, so it's about 22 inches long. So as opposed to a normal quarter yard, which would be about 9 inches wide by 42 inches, it's 18 wide and 22 inches. So they're very convenient for if you need to cut, bigger squares, wider pieces. Kind of gives you a little bit more to work with. They're very very easy and fun to use. So there are 6 fat quarters here. So you could do a fun little project. No, yes. Yeah, there are so many patterns out there that are fat quarter friendly. The one behind me that we were talking about earlier, this is all a fat quarter friendly pattern. This is just 10 fat quarters. You can do, table runners, placemats, all kinds of different projects with fat quarters. Exactly. Yeah, they're much more manageable and a little bit more versatile than if you were to just do a layer cake because you can get, larger pieces if you want. Awesome. So that was Little Seedling Farm. So a nice little farm theme. Thanks, Anne, for grabbing one of these. Super cute. Let me see really quick, Hazel, if there's that much left on the bolt because we did do 1 yard. Let's see. We could do 1, 2. There's probably only like 2.5-ish left on the bolt. If you wanted to do the end of bolt, we could see how much is actually left on there and run that for you. But if you did need the full 4 yards, it looks like we don't have quite that much left. Oh, it looks like Ariana said that we do have the Bigfoot in dark green and dark brown and black. So if one of those would work for you, we could see if we have 4 yards of either of those. Ooh, dark green. Okay, that's exciting. Let's do that one. Awesome. We'll grab that really quick. Okay. Next up, we have a beautiful new collection from Laundry Basket Quilts. They have beautiful, kind of usually more traditional prints. And this time we've got these gorgeous florals. The theme is kind of this beautiful kind of rosy red and pops of this blue. You have this beautiful tan. It kind of has a hint of a green to it. It's just very, very soft. Another beautiful floral. I think that was the last Dr. Seuss print that we had, and so I'm pretty sure Ariana grabbed everything that we currently have in stock. Oh, wait a minute. Front porch.
Is that the right one?
I think there was some confusion. This is Lighthouse from Laundry Basket.
Does it say front porch on the tag?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is their new Lighthouse collection. I think somebody read the wrong tag on here, but that's fine.
I will check, but I can change the description. There we go.
Oh, yeah, no problem, Anne. Yeah, somebody had asked if we had Dr. Seuss, so we grabbed what we had, and that was one of them. So a nice little stripe. I was wondering earlier, I think Jan maybe already grabbed one of these, and I saw it pop up, and I was a little confused because I was like, we haven't had that line in a long time. Awesome. Perfect. So yeah, newest collection from Laundry Basket Quilts. Beautiful collection from Andover. So if you prefer kind of the more traditional feel, this is definitely a good one. Oh no, that's totally fine. It's the same thing either way. The description was just wrong. So
And I wrote on a sticky notes that front porch equals lighthouse for our purposes, so we're all set.
perfect. Awesome. Okay, so that is lighthouse. And it looks like so they did measure these out. So it looks like the green one, there's only 2 1/4 left on this one of the dark green Bigfoot print. And we do have the brown as well, and this one has 4 1/4 yards left on it. So Hazel, you can let us know what you would prefer to do. I know you were excited about the green one, but there's not as much. No, not too late, Shelly. Let us know which owl print you would like half a yard of. Do you want half a yard of the blue owl print that's in the fat quarter bundle? Yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
How much is on the green?
The green one was 2 1/4 yards. They measured that one out for us. Yeah, absolutely. If you'd like, what we can do, if you want the full 4 1/4 yards, we can calculate our end of bolt and give you a bit of a discount if you want to take the rest of it. Sure, perfect. Michael's going to figure out how much that would be really quick. And then after we figure out what we have left, woof it up, we can figure out which one's for half a yard.
All right, the end of bolt price saves about $18. So
Nice. Yes. So we generally do a 30% discount if you finish a bolt. We don't always do it on here because it's hard for us to calculate how much is left on the bolt without a measuring table in here. But because they measured it before they brought it in, we knew exactly how much to charge. So Michael has the listing on the screen there. So $42 is for 4 yards and a quarter yard, 4 1/4 yards. Perfect. Awesome. So we'll just have that whole bolt over here and then woof it up. If you want, we could still do a half a yard of each of these ones.
yes, please. So if it's just half a yard, I'll just run 1 yard. Keep it easy.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
All right, running that.
Perfect. So this one, gotcha. Good. Okay, cool. Um, Perfect. And it looks like there's probably 4 1/2 yards still left on the blue Dr. Seuss bolt. But they did find it in a red version if you're interested in any of this one. So just let us know, Anne, if you're interested in either one of these. Okay, I'll come back to that one for not red. Okay, perfect. And then let's see, it was, sorry, I'm trying to remember. Oh, Shelly asked about the owls. So
Half
there's
yard.
this one. Perfect. Yeah, we can absolutely run a half yard.
All right, half yard of this one for Shelly.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And of course, if anyone else would like some, we can run more. Yeah, absolutely, Dawn. Do you want a half yard as well? Okay, perfect. We'll just run another half yard. No, the Dr. Seuss one is non-directional. Perfect. Thanks, Dawn. Awesome. Yeah, that one is so cool. I love the trees, and the little owl faces are very nice. Awesome. Okay. I think we're caught up again. Next up, we have Lucky from Moda. This one is designed by Sweetwater. And this one is a very sweet kind of little puppy theme. So you've got the little dogs with the cute little names on here. A nice little pale yellow. We've got, in true Sweetwater fashion, lots of little small scale prints. Cute little floral. They always have these little clovers, multicolored, which is fun. Cute little X's print. This is the main print from the collection. Cute little dogs. You've got kind of a variety of little pups there. It'd be so cute to do a little bandana for your dog. I love those little bandana collars. And here it is in the blue. So very soft and sweet. I think this is such a cute little collection. Very soft color palette. You could do this one definitely for, I could see maybe for a little one if they're really into dogs, be super sweet. We've seen more and more projects that people are making for their animals too. So you could do like a little toy bin, or like I said, a little bandana. Lots of possibilities here. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. Yeah, half a yard of each color of the main print. And Jan wants a yard of the clover. Absolutely. We'll have to grab those real quick. Yeah, there's a variety of the main print. So we'll grab all of those. Oh, thanks, Jan, for grabbing one. And then yeah, we'll grab the clover as well. While we're waiting on those ones, I'll just show this one off really quick as well too, because it's just a little blender. Yeah, we can do it as close as possible to 1 yard segments. Um, we might have to measure this one out to see how much is truly left on here, so that might be a minute. But while we're waiting on those, we'll go ahead and show off the Freckles collection. This is the Freckles 2 collection. We showed off the first colorway. It's been a few months, but it's got all of these cute little speckled prints, um, kind of in this tonal style, kind of two-tone. And it's just a variety of different colors. And there is a free pattern for these online. We showed it off this morning on our Facebook Live. So if you would like to see that, just let us know, or you can check it out on Facebook, or you can look it up yourself on Andover's website. It is a very interesting mix of color. This is Karen Lewis Textiles, but I really did like the free pattern. I thought it was very different. So there are 7 fat quarters here in this mix of color. Oh, thank you, Lynn, for grabbing one of these. Michael can calculate that. We unfortunately can't do it on all the whole bolt because we already purchased a yard. But we can, oh, I meant to send this one with Ariana. Would you come back and grab this, Ariana, so we can measure it out? Perfect, and thank you for grabbing one of these, Martha. Sorry, thank you. I saw you grab those ones and I completely forgot to say. But we did grab the Lucky fabrics, so I'll grab those. So I believe Jan asked for a yard of this one. This is the Clovers. I did make the one behind me, this fall one here. This is the Foraged and Found and Hand Me Down collection from Fancy That Design House by Moda. And I used the brickwork pattern. Thank you. Yeah, it was super fun, easy to put together, and I loved the fabrics. So yeah, we have some of the fat quarter bundles in our shop if you want to take a look at the fabrics closer up. But we'll go ahead and run a yard of this for Jan. This is the clover print, perfect. Oop. Send my sticky notes flying. Okay, so 1 yard for Jan. And then I wonder if on the 4 main prints, if we could do it all as one, like one.
How many? So it's a half yard of each of the mains, right?
Oh, was that? Oh, it was a half yard.
I think so.
Let me see. Oh yes, half a yard of each color. So 2 yards.
Oh, 2 yards
total.
Yeah.
Let me see. I know I think we still have extras of the brickwork pattern, so we could probably double check. Do you remember how many you added to the?
I put in 4.
Oh, okay. So we could probably put in a couple more. And we had them in back stock, so we should be good. I asked Grace to get 18, so. Okay, so 1 yard of that one. And then we have all 4 of the main bolts here. And that was Lynn. So we have all 4 of these. It's the blue, the cream, the yellow, and the coral kind of pinky color. And Michael just put it up as one listing. That way we only have to do it one time instead of 4 for every half yard.
Okay, I will run that now then. Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, perfect. Okay, and put a note on that, so we'll get that all taken care of. And then Anne, we measured this one out to see how much, and it looks like there's 5 1/8 yards after the half yard that you already bought. So it would be 5 yards plus an additional eighth of a yard to do the end of bolt. So you can let us know if you're interested in still doing that. Uh-huh. Okay, perfect. So Michael will pop that up there in a second.
How much you say it was? I missed how much it was.
How much yardage?
Yes.
5 1/8 yards.
Okay.
Just figure that out really quick, and then we'll pop it up as a listing there.
All right, we're gonna call it about 52. Let me round. I have one listing for miscellaneous pre-cut bundle. It's $52, so I will note that it's not pre-cuts, but it is. So there you go.
It's the right price. That's what matters. So Anne will run this one now for the rest of the bolt here. And then I'll make a note to cut it in 1 yard increments. Okay, perfect. Thanks so much, Anne. Okay. So last but not least, oh yeah, I totally get it. Usually when we're cutting large pieces of fabric for people, if they want it cut, we will absolutely do it because we've got more cutting space, so no problem. Awesome. So last but not least, we have Believe from Henry Glass here. This is a kind of holiday Christmas collection. And it kind of has this snow globe theme. So throughout you'll see little snow globe scenes. It's kind of a nice, more whimsical, traditional collection. Got the berries here. And I love this plaid. This is such a good plaid. It's nice, large scale, but it's got really nice details here. So that is a lovely part of the collection. We've got some beautiful birds here. You've got the cardinals, the chickadees. Very cute. More floral. Thanks, Margaret, for grabbing one of these. Beautiful kind of snow globe print, kind of more of a tossed style. Very fun, nice blue. Classic kind of pinstripe, red and white, already on the bias, which is great. And then the last one here has kind of a snow globe meets ornament kind of feel to it. We've got a few different scenes. Nice red bow. Beautiful. So that is Believe from Henry Glass. Wonderful. And there are 8 fat quarters here. Oh, and I see, Anne, your question. Do you have additional yardage of those prints? Were you talking about this line? I missed your comment as I was showing, so I'm not sure which one you're still talking about this one. Yeah, so any of these fat quarters that we have here, we will also have in yardage. So if there's any in particular that you like, just let us know and we can always grab those. Yeah, absolutely. You look at this one right here. We can definitely grab this one if you'd like. Absolutely. Um, so we'll grab that. How much would you like of that one in yardage?
I forgot to mention, by the way, I did add more stock for the brickwork pattern.
Oh, awesome. I'm trying to remember if I put those back in here or where I put them. Okay. I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy how fast time is going. We have our annual quilt show, Washington State Quilt Show, coming up October 17th through the 19th, and it's one of our biggest events that we have. And I can't believe it's almost here. So we grabbed this one for you, Anne, so we can run a yard of this one. And oh, thanks, Anne, for grabbing the brickwork pattern. And here is the yard of snow globes. We can have that run again. Perfect, thank you. It is. They are the Washington State Quilters Spokane chapter. So here in Spokane, at the fairgrounds, we hold our annual quilt show. So one half is where we have the actual quilt show itself, and then the other half is where we have all of our vendor booths. So we'll have a booth there. We work with them to get the quilts. We're a drop-off location for the quilt show. It's a whole big project, so it takes a lot of work. And yeah, we're very excited. It's coming up. Awesome, thank you, Anne. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. We love to hear that. We're a great place that if you're, passing through Spokane, we're not too far off the freeway. So if you have time, we always love it when people stop by. So that's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay. That is all of our new stuff for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop up our little giveaway that we have here, which is super cute and perfect timing for this one because it's a little Halloween set. So you get these two fat quarters, and we're throwing in this little pumpkin charm as well. And then we have a little Riley Blake sticker here also. And so if you bought anything throughout the show, you can enter to win this giveaway. It's a whole little cute set here. I love this little pumpkin charm. Oh, thanks, Wolfette, for grabbing one of those brickwork patterns. And yeah, each of these little sets here, each of these are fat quarters, so you have a nice little set. So we'll just leave these right down here. We'll leave that giveaway running for a minute, but that is going, so make sure you enter to win those because they are very cute. And it looks like we ran out of the brickwork patterns again.
I put
So
two
nice
in, so a
job.
grand total of 6.
Yeah, that's a good amount. We might have to order even more of those. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone. That was a great show. If you have any last minute requests, let us know. After this giveaway, we will be done for the evening. But of course, if anyone has any last minute requests or you're looking for anything in particular, just let us know. We can track it down here. I also have a running list for next week as well. So yeah, I was gonna say I have Canvas written down. We do have our own stickers, which I used to have one in here. I'm not sure. Looks like it disappeared on me. Oh, I wonder if it's on this side.
Sorry, give me time to find the list. It disappeared from me too.
It just disappeared, and we must have grabbed it. Yeah, we do have more of those stickers. Michael will find the listing hopefully, and it has a picture of it. But yeah, I guess I don't have one in here anymore. Yeah, no, thank you for asking. We definitely have more ideas for stickers in the future. So awesome. Well, while Michael's trying to find that, if there are any other requests, let us know. Thanks, Anne. Thanks so much. We appreciate that. We definitely try our best to make sure we get what everyone's looking for. But we do appreciate hearing that. Awesome. Well, we'll have more fabric next week. It's always coming in. So we'll have more to show you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so this is our Quilting Bee sticker. Thank you, Ariana, for grabbing one of these. And yeah, shout out to Ariana too, because she is the one running all over the store, grabbing all of the different fabrics for us. So thank you so much for your hard work as well.
I found the listing.
Awesome. Yes, we have many ideas for new Quilting Bee merch, Anita. So we will let you know when that happens.
There we go. And bang.
Awesome. There it is. So just our little stickers. Thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. All the way from the East Coast. I love that. We do appreciate everyone who watches. Awesome. We look forward to it too. I would love a Quilting Bee hoodie. Maybe we can figure that out someday. Yeah, super fun. I love all of the different stickers that people find online and put on their machine. So we're honored that you want to put one on your machine. Awesome. Okay, last few seconds on the giveaway. So if you haven't entered, make sure you do so. Oh, it looks like we're drawing. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thanks so much, Lynn. We hope you enjoy all of these fun little goodies. Oh, that's a good one. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you, Dawn, for grabbing the Lighthouse Fat Quarter bundle as well. That's awesome. Um, ooh, that's fun, Anne. That's awesome. Cool, wonderful. Well, thank you all so much. We hope you enjoyed those giveaways. Thanks for grabbing some of our stickers as well. We appreciate it. And I have those requests written down for next week, so we'll grab those and we'll try to figure out the cuddle if that's something we can do. And yeah, thanks, Anita. Thank you all so much. We'll see if we can send you off on a raid here. We'll see who's around. Yeah, lots of fun. Thank you guys.
Um, there's a seller called Lucy Lou, doing quilting supplies, so we can send you off there.
Very fun. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week.